everybody, welcome back. It's Justy. And congratulations on making it to the first video after that horrific nail thing I had going on. I want you guys to know I did not think that nail polish looked good in any way all chipped up like that. I'm just very lazy and I very rarely do my nails at all. Danny actually did them for me and they immediately started to come off. My nails cannot hold like any polish ever and I didn't feel like dealing with them. But then we cosplayed Daphne and Velma and I had to, so we're here. But today is not about nails. No, 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 no. Today is about hated cosplay. So I think that a lot of people out there think that cosplayers love every single thing they've ever made, ever worn, that it's all the best, and that if you don't like your cosplays, there's something wrong there, and that is not correct. I'm sure there's lots of people out there that have loved everything they've made or purchased or gotten their hands on, whatever, and that's awesome, but sometimes people make mistakes. And we're going to talk about that today. I've got cosplays that I don't necessarily hate, I just wouldn't wear anymore due to me being better in skill than I used to be, or I just, don't love the character as much anymore, whatever the reason. Those are fine. That's pretty normal. But then there are the outfits that I can't stand. And those are what we're talking about today because that's what's fun. So let's jump right in. Alright, let's start old and work our way new. I've got my phone here for photos as reference as I have a goldfish brain. Alright, we're gonna start with Emma Swan in her red ball gown. I hated so much about this. And I'm gonna try not to attack my skill level at the time because that is not like my fault, that's just what I could accomplish, but within my skill level, there's definitely a lot of things that I did not do great. The dress did not fit well. It fell off my shoulder a lot. It didn't kind of sit around the scoop neck like it should. There's definitely a little more of my chest than ever intended. That's not great. I didn't love this when I took photos of it. Yeah. I never got a hold of a crown. Not entirely sure why. I just didn't. And instead of properly styling the bangs or trimming them, which I definitely could have figured out how to do at the time, I just stuck a bobby pin in and then left it. I let people take pictures of me with a big black bobby pin right there in my bangs. Who am I? And I think the worst, the cardinal sin of this outfit is I knew how to make a hoop skirt. I knew what needed to go into it to construct it. And I used PVC pipes. Why? So no matter how many overlayer skirts I made, they did not hire the pipes literally pushing through my dress. Crazy. And I didn't have a waistband for the hoop skirt, so literally the first pipe just rested on my hip and I got such nasty bruising. Oh my god. So she made it through like 2 wearings, lucky to even get 2, but at the time I didn't really have a lot of outfits. I was newer, I hadn't made a lot of cosplays, so I had to work with what I had, and then promptly got tucked away. The wig I used for other things, like not cosplay, just in my everyday life. I did not save the dress or the underskirts or anything. They were too big, and they just weren't really that great construction. I wasn't that proud of them, so away they went. I hated my Emma Swan, which is such a shame. Would I remake her? Maybe. I still think that red gown is one of my favorite looks ever for her in the series, and it's still one of my favorite, because it's 2 episodes, combined episodes ever. So I would definitely consider it. I'd love to do it properly, but I do also love the white lace gown she gets when they go to Camelot. So it's tempting to just do something new. Miraculous Ladybug. The mask is cute. I still like how I did the mask. It wasn't perfect, but I'm very, very proud of it. I think the painting was crisp and the wig was cute. I still have it. I've used it to just wear. That's fun. And that's where the liking kind of stops. I'm way better at spandex now, first of all, but I can't blame myself for that. The suit didn't fit well. It wrinkled all over the place. It wasn't even slightly skin tight. I don't know what I was measuring. Not my sizes, apparently. I was pretty proud of the work I attempted with the spots. That was very new, to like inlay spandex into different spandex holes, but wasn't the best done. There's tons of little folds, little puckers that just added to the wrinkles I already had. So really not ideal. The placement of the spots wasn't the best. Some of them were totally fine, but I made this like weird circle around my crotch that I didn't mean to make. I was trying to avoid putting one right on my crotch, but here we are. I didn't love that. So I literally wore her once for this photo shoot in Steph's garage to test some lights, and that is it. She never went anywhere. I never pulled her back out. Ugh. I did not like the way this finished off, and I didn't save it. I am not proud of the work that was in this outfit. I think I could have done better. So she has since bitten the dust. Obviously I still have the wig, but everything else is gone because, I mean, once I got rid of the suit, there's really no reason to keep the mask because it's painted like a ladybug. It's really not gonna be used for anything else. Would I remake this Miraculous Ladybug outfit? No. No, I would not. No. I'm not into Miraculous Ladybug the same way I was before. And it would probably be a little bit safer to wear it to conventions because the fan base isn't the same as it was before, but it's still not really something that draws me to it. I don't really want to put the effort in. I don't want to buy a printed bodysuit for it. So me and Miraculous have broken up. We're done. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This is literally my most hated outfit. I would wear all of the other ones before having to put this back on my body. Power Girl Harley Quinn. Let's say some positives, I guess. I got to match with Steph. That was cool. That was pretty much the whole reason it was built. I mean, I love Harley Quinn and I would have eventually done the outfit, but I built it then to match with Steph. The construction of it was honestly fine enough. I had made a bodysuit shape like that before, so it wasn't difficult. I like the way the red and the black lined up. Good job, me. And the cape itself is cute. Nice. The boob window wasn't great. I had never tried a boob window at all, let alone a weird diamond-shaped one, so it certainly didn't sit the exact way I wanted it to. When I put it on, you could see my bra, which was part of the problem. I hate how I look in it. From the moment I put this outfit on at the beginning of the day, I immediately felt not great. I was really upset at first. Steph kind of calmed me down and was like, listen, like, we gotta have a good day if this is how it's gonna be. Just take it off now. And I wanted to at least give it a try, so I sucked it up and I acted like an adult and I put it on and I got it finished. I was fighting again with this window all day. I did not love that. I honestly think I look terrible in every photo. I don't know what was up with the construction because I've worn bodysuits like this, but I think I look very, in the nicest way, round in every photo. I don't like looking at myself. There's literally only one photo of this outfit that I actually like, and it was taken by some random lady who just happened to walk by and had this weird setting on her camera, and she gave me the photo. So thank you, lady, for this one photo of myself that I like. The shoes were incredibly painful from like the first moment they went on. The diamonds were fine. I was okay with those. And they stayed on, so thanks, but the heels, not so great. The wig was a mess. I mean, it wasn't as bad as honestly it could have been. I'm pretty proud of like getting the buns in and getting it all styled up. So good job me for that. I just, you know, it wasn't the cleanest look. The body paint at least was good. I did obviously the boob window and my neck up. I didn't have to do more than that because I used tights for the legs. That stayed on relatively nice. By this point, I've mastered body paint. That's fine. So this actually came off relatively early into the day. I usually try to wear my cosplays like really, really late. This one, it was not happening. I was not happy and immediately knew I would literally never wear her again. And I didn't. And she's gone. The wig is still around. She's waiting in a bag for if I ever do kind of another Harley Quinn, because it's actually a pretty decent wig considering how much I paid for it. It's an eBay wig. And I've used it a couple different times for Harley now. So that was great. Thanks for coming out alive. But the rest of it is gone. It's not for me. Would I remake it? Unlikely. Super unlikely. I do love Power Girl Harley Quinn and I would like to wear it properly, but there are so many other versions of Harley Quinn that I love that I haven't made yet that I would probably prefer to start making one of those instead and just move on from this error that I have made and pretend it never happened. So it's probably not going to remake Power Girl Harley Quinn. And the last one on our list today may be surprising to some people since she is so new, but I hate Punk Alice. I'm sorry. She's only been worn once. I will never wear her again. I've already taken apart the outfit and moved other things into my wardrobe, as seen by the fact that I have the vest on now. I loved the vest. Always 100% thought that was a great part of the outfit. The wig was very nice. Steph gave that to me to use. Headband good. I love the boots, and honestly I was pleasantly surprised because I had never worn them before. They had big heels and I was expecting them to be quite painful because I didn't break them in, and that's on me. But they're the most comfortable heeled boots I've ever worn. So that's sick. So those boots are also now in my wardrobe. So really everything I bought, or at least put together, was great. The problem was the dress. Of course, the part I made. The dress ended up being a really awkward skirt shape. I didn't love it. There's nothing like wrong with it. It's just not something that I find personally flattering to me. I tried something new. I thought it would be neat, but I was wrong. The top half is the real problem. I don't know if it's just the way it's cut, if it's how I am built, if it's the way I sewed it, but it never once sat nice on my chest. I made sure the vest covered up as much of it as possible at all times. It would either like sag really weirdly and show too much, or get all these weird wrinkles underneath, or move up too high. It was just not flattering on me whatsoever. It's probably designed for a slightly smaller chest, which is great. That's awesome. Just not for me. So I got to wear her that day. We had a good time. I'm happy I did it, but I'm absolutely not going to wear her again. And would I remake her? Unlikely. It was fun, but she's kind of done now. I would probably make punk versions of something else. Like I like the aesthetic and I like the kind of piecing things together, but I don't think I'd do Alice again. I did have this idea when I was like tossing around who I should make punk, of doing Marie from the Aristocats. All that pink and white would be such a good look. So maybe that one day, who knows? Or maybe Anna, since I've got 5 million wigs for her now. So that is it, everybody. My 4 cosplays that I really hate and never want to go near again. So it does happen. Don't get disheartened if you really don't like something or don't like the way you look in it. We can't get it right 100% of the time. We're bound to make errors, and cosplay really is a learning process. While I don't like the outfits, and obviously as I've said I would not wear them again, I am really proud of what each one taught me. Everything I make, I learn something new, and that's really the important thing to me. So if you end up not loving something, that's okay. Say goodbye, salvage what you can, and move on to the next outfit. Let me know in the comments if you have any cosplays that you've made that you specifically hate, whether you ended up debuting it or not. I would love to know if there's anything specific that grinds your gears. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching today, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Bye!